afternoon, Hathu, and congratulations on that first win, historic first win. So during that test match, there was a statement from the new BCB president that, they were looking for someone better to coach Bangladesh, but you have, coached Bangladesh to the first ever win in Pakistan and against Pakistan. So how did that feel during the test match, and how do you feel in general? It seems imminent that this might be your last assignment. So what are your thoughts?
I understand when there's a new leadership comes in, they have their views, but I'm looking forward to go and get a chance to speak to them. That's number one. The other one is my job is to prepare the team best I can, and then whatever the hard work we have done last few months and no different to that. That's our focus for the next game.
Coach, the bowlers did very well on the last day, obviously, but the batters set them up 500 plus scores after a pretty long time also. When they got a 500 plus score. Before this test match, there was a string of a lot of innings. Only one innings had crossed 300. So where did the improvement come from? Did the two tours have any contribution to it? What would you say about the partnerships?
Yeah, answering your first part of the question, if you remember, we played on very result-oriented pitches previously. So those pitches, if you score 250, 230, 260, it's a winning score, which is happening against New Zealand and even Sri Lanka to a certain extent, although we were in the receiving end. But this mainly because of the pitch was really good. But our application and our game plan was slightly different for this test match. We talk about spending time in the middle, getting their fast bowlers to come and bowl second, third spells. So I think that mindset changed. The approach was different. Our game plan was slightly different because of the condition. I think that's helped a lot to put up a good show with the bat.
About the partnerships also, like Mushfiq was common in many of them, but you had guys like Mohammed and Sharman also very well, and Mushfiq adding those two big ones.
Yes, I think the important is that you have a good partnership early on, like especially that 12 overs, those two openers bat, although it's only a little time, that give us a lot of confidence and control of the game on the third day morning. And then Mominul and I think Sadman put on 90-odd partnership, and then Mushfiq and Miraj, Liton and Miraj, and capitalize on those good platform.
Thank you, Coach. This is Asrar Mubarak from Islamabad. You have seen the pitch in our cricket stadium. Are you going to win the series, especially particularly this second test match, offensive or defensive strategy?
So last bit, offensive or
defensive?
We always go with offensive strategy, of course. Depending on the condition, the strategy changes. There's no different than the first game, how our preparation is. We know our strength and our limitation, and we know the opposition strength and limitation as well. So then you put on top of that, you look at the pitch and the overhead condition as well. So we take all that into account when we think about strategy.
Chandika, congratulations on the one-up series. How is the morale of the squad of Bangladesh group? And secondly, is there any changes in the playing 11, or you're going the same?
Yeah, the morale, of course, really, really good because of the obvious reasons of beating Pakistan in Pakistan it's not easy task. They're very, very good, strong team. Still, we expect really good fight in the second game as well. So morale is high. We might have a few changes depending on the condition tomorrow when we look at the pitch, because we didn't get to look at the pitch today. It was covered, and definitely the weather is slightly different than the last game.
coach from Dhaka here. How did the inclusion of Mushi in the coaching panel help to understand the conditions as spinners played a very vital role in the first test match?
Yeah, as I said, Mushi has had a lot of experience into our squad, and he brings local knowledge, working with PCB and playing here, so that really helped.
Last question.
No?
Well, to be honest, that in Pakistani, I'm enjoying your victory. It's not easy beating Pakistan, a top-notch side. Everyone was in good touch. But let me ask you about a couple of plays from your side, especially Nahi, fast bowler, and the batter Sharman. How do you see their future?
Yeah, actually, really good question. So those two are very young in terms of international cricket. Nahid Rana is an exciting prospect, not only for Bangladesh cricket. I would say it's a world cricket. He can bowl 150, 140 plus consistently, and then he's very young. I think we are going to see a lot from him. His best is yet to come. Sadman is been with Bangladesh. I think he has played few test matches previously. He bide his time until he gets this opportunity. He's been out of the team for two years. He showed a lot of mental resilience coming back and playing that kind of a innings where under pressure on his comeback.
Thank you.
Thank you.